Early life and beginnings in football. Nélson de Jesus Silva, better known as Dida, was born on October 7, 1973, in Ipojuca, Pernambuco, Brazil. Raised in a working-class family, Dida's early exposure to football was through the streets of his local neighborhood, where he would play with friends and relatives. Growing up in Brazil, a country where football is a way of life, Dida was drawn to the sport from a young age. His family, though not wealthy, recognized his potential and supported his passion for the game. At the age of 14, Dida began to develop a deep connection with football, particularly with the goalkeeper position. While many young boys dreamed of becoming outfield players, Dida found himself gravitating toward the role of a goalkeeper. With his natural athleticism, quick reflexes, and understanding of the game, he quickly became known for his goalkeeping skills within local teams. Dida's big break came when he was spotted by scouts from Sport Club do Recife, a prominent club in the Brazilian football scene. At just 17 years old, he joined the youth ranks of Sport Recife and quickly progressed through the system. His time at Sport Recife helped refine his technical skills and instill in him the discipline required to succeed at the highest levels of football. Rise to prominence in Brazil. Dida's journey to stardom began in earnest when he was promoted to the first team at Sport Recife in 1996. It was here that he first showcased his remarkable shot-stopping ability, impressive agility, and composure under pressure. His performances caught the attention of larger Brazilian clubs, and in 1997, Dida made the move to Corinthians, one of Brazil's most successful and popular football clubs. At Corinthians, Dida's talent truly blossomed. He became the undisputed #1 goalkeeper, leading the team to several domestic titles and establishing himself as one of Brazil's finest shot-stoppers. His reputation as a reliable and commanding presence between the posts grew, and in 1999, he helped guide the team to victory in the Copa do Brasil, the prestigious Brazilian domestic cup competition. Dida's success at Corinthians culminated in 2001 when he played a key role in securing Corinthians' first-ever Copa Libertadores title, a landmark victory that marked the club's rise to the top of South American football. His performances during the tournament were vital as he pulled off several crucial saves to help the team reach the final. This triumph brought him widespread recognition not only in Brazil but also across South America, as Dida's reputation as one of the best goalkeepers in the continent grew. International recognition and move to Europe. Dida's performances at the club level did not go unnoticed by Brazil's national team selectors. His exceptional form for Corinthians earned him a call-up to the Brazilian national team for the 2002 FIFA World Cup in South Korea and Japan. Despite stiff competition for the goalkeeper spot from other Brazilian legends such as Marcos, Dida was selected as Brazil's backup goalkeeper. However, after an injury to Marcos during the tournament, Dida found himself starting in Brazil's final group stage match, marking the beginning of his international career. Dida's first taste of World Cup action was memorable, and he played an instrumental role in helping Brazil lift its fifth World Cup title in 2002. Though he was not the starting goalkeeper for most of the tournament, Dida's contributions as a backup, both in training and as a supportive presence, were invaluable to Brazil's success. In the years following his World Cup triumph, Dida continued to perform at a high level for Corinthians, and in 2003, he made the move to Europe, signing with AC Milan, one of Italy's most iconic and successful football clubs. His transition to European football marked the next significant chapter in his career, and it was at Milan where Dida would cement his place in the annals of football history. Success at AC Milan. European glory. Dida's time at AC Milan, which lasted from 2003 to 2010, was filled with both individual and collective success. He arrived at the club as a highly respected goalkeeper, having proven his worth in Brazil, and he quickly established himself as Milan's first-choice goalkeeper. Dida's calmness under pressure, leadership at the back, and superb reflexes made him an indispensable part of the Milan defense. During his time at Milan, Dida was an integral part of one of the most successful periods in the club's storied history. Milan won numerous domestic and international titles during his tenure, including the Serie A title, the Coppa Italia, and most notably, the UEFA Champions League. Dida's heroics in the Champions League, particularly during the 2007 UEFA Champions League final, became legendary. In that final, Milan faced Liverpool in a rematch of the famous 2005 final. After a dramatic first half where Milan was leading 3-0, Liverpool mounted a comeback, and the match eventually went to penalties. Dida, with his commanding presence and superb shot-stopping ability, saved 2 penalties, playing a crucial role in Milan's victory and helping them secure their 7th European Cup. This victory solidified Dida's place as one of Europe's top goalkeepers and marked a high point in his illustrious career. Continued international success with Brazil. Alongside his success at club level, Dida continued to play a significant role in Brazil's national team. After his World Cup triumph in 2002, Dida went on to represent Brazil in 2006, 2010, and several Copa America and FIFA Confederations Cup tournaments. He was a key figure in Brazil's 2005 FIFA Confederations Cup triumph, where his performances between the posts helped secure the title. Dida's leadership and experience were instrumental for Brazil during his time as the national team's #1 goalkeeper. Known for his strong command of the penalty area and his ability to organize his defense, Dida helped Brazil maintain its status as one of the most feared teams in international football. However, Dida's international career also had its setbacks. He was part of the Brazil squad for the 2006 FIFA World Cup, but despite his best efforts, Brazil was eliminated in the quarter-finals by France. Nevertheless, Dida's international career remained marked by his consistency and calm demeanor on the field, qualities that were vital in Brazil's successes during his tenure, later years and retirement. In the later stages of his career, Dida's role at AC Milan diminished, as younger goalkeepers began to take center stage. He made his final appearances for Milan in 2010, before eventually moving to Fluminense in Brazil in 2011, where he played for a brief period before retiring in 2014. Throughout his later years, Dida was a model of professionalism, always maintaining a high level of fitness and continuing to provide invaluable mentorship to younger goalkeepers. Upon retiring, Dida's legacy as one of Brazil's finest goalkeepers was cemented. His performances at both club and international levels were characterized by his composure, leadership, and incredible shot-stopping ability. Dida's contribution to the game, particularly in helping Brazil win its 5th World Cup and Milan its 7th European Cup, places him in the upper echelon of goalkeepers in football history.